Okay, we are on page 40. We are dictating Country Gardens. Now, we learned how to play it last week. That helps. But do you see what key it's in now? It's in G. It's not in C. It's still the same solfege though, right? So if you kind of know the solfege, you're okay. So your very first note, here's the tricky part. Do you see there are little lines under your measures?
Yeah.
That's where the chords go. Okay? So you have to line your notes up with those little lines. All right? Otherwise, that gets all messed up. Okay, so they gave you your first note, which is a very high do. Do you see it? There it is. Now, we're going to kind of, usually we do all the notes and then go back and add the stems to make the rhythm. But this one is hard to do that way because of these little lines. So I'm just going to tell you that first note is going to be a quarter note. So the stem's going down because it's so high. So go ahead and put a stem on that very first, the one they gave you. You see it? No. Yep, right there. See where I did it? Yep. The line is called a stem technically, but you can call it a line. You're good. Okay, so can you even see that? Yeah, you can. Okay, so now we got do. What do we need next? Bum, bum, bum.
We need the same note.
We need the same note, and it's going to be, the next note's going to be above the second line. So you're going to draw the same note so that it's above the second line. It's going to be, well, it's not going to be a quarter note, hint, hint. We'll fix that in a minute. Do, bum. Okay, so you see these lines? You need to move this guy. He needs to be above this guy. See what I mean? So move him over a ways.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you want that second note to be above this line. Yes, Audrey's got it. Okay, so we've got do, bum. Remember, we're going down in the scale. So what will the next note be? Bum, bum, bum.
T.
T. Yeah, good job, Katya. Okay, it is on the line. It's going down. Now, don't, everybody stop for a second. Don't write it yet. Listen to the rhythm. Bum, bum, bum. It's not going to be a quarter note. It's going to be a do-day. So it's actually still going to be with this line. It's going to, so those are going to be kind of close together. And you're going to make them into a do-day. The lines go down, stems go down because we're so high on them. Okay, so this is still kind of over the second line. Whoa, horsey, not that far, sir. Make it smaller. These two notes go with this line. So just make your do-day a little smaller. There you go. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. This is tricky. Okay, so now we have do-day. We also have do-do-ti. What do we need next? Do. Yeah. What'd she say? Do-do-ti. Two laws. They're going to be one above this one and one above that one. Okay? So where's law going to go? Space note? Line note?
Space.
Yes, right here. And it's going to be a quarter note. La, la. Do, do, ti, la, la. Do, do, day, do, do.
Are they on the same? No, wait,
And there's no more due days. Yeah, oh, poor Colton. It's tricky, aren't you? Glad you don't have to do this one at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank goodness.
I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. I've only had to row like what?
Okay, are we ready for the second measure? Okay, so we have do, do, ti, la, la, bum. Do, do, ti, la, la, bum. What will be under law? You're going down. Do. I think you said it. So, it's going to be so. Law was a space, so is going to be a line. Do, do, ti, la, la, so.
Me?
Do, do, ti, la, la, so. Bum, bum. Yes, but there's something before the fa. Listen to it again. Do, do, ti, la, la, so. Bum, bum. Oh, man. Our brains have gone on vacation.
I think so. Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay, listen to it again. Watch while I do it. Do, do, ti, la, la, so, ba, bum.
Me?
Okay, so I'm gonna do it one last time. What you want to listen for is it same or different from the one before it, right?
Okay.
Okay. Do, do, ti, la, la, so, bum.
So.
Yes, we need another so. It's going to be above the second, oops, yep, that's right. Above the second line, okay?
Now
And
it's
then we need a fa. Now the fa, listen to the rhythm. Bum, bum, bum.
Bum.
So the fa is going to be above the second line too.
Wait.
It's gonna look a lot like this one.
Wait.
Okay, so do, do, ti, la, la, so, fa. Mi is next. Mi is going to be above the third line. Where's mi going to be?
On a line.
Yes, on a line.
Okay, I put it on a line.
Okay. So now we have do, do, ti, la, la, so, fa, mi, bum. Me again. Katya, you're doing really good on your solfege, my dear. Okay, so we got this note again.
Is it across the same line?
It's above the fourth line. We're almost done with the second measure. So listen one more time. Do, do, ti, la, la, so, fa, mi, bum. What'd you say? It is fa. It went back up. And that's going to be above the fourth line. So we got more notes in this measure than the first measure.
So do we connect those?
Yeah, and so now we got to do the rhythm, right? So we need 4 beats. We've got bum, 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 bum. What do you think the first one gets? Is it a quarter note, a do, or a do-day? Bum, 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 bum.
A do day?
Bum, 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 bum. Listen to it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So these are the beats. 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. So did it get the whole beat, the very first note? Bum, bum, bum. It did, yes, it did. It said do. Okay, do. What about the next 2? Bum, bum, bum.
Do day?
Yep, yeah, there you go. Bum, do, day. Okay, how about the next one? Bum,
Just
bum, bum, bum. It's just a do, yeah. What about the last 2?
do day.
Do, day, good. Bum, bum. Yeah, Colton's got his brain back on. That was good, Colton. Good job. Oh, you all had your brain working good. Oh, hey, hooray. Okay, so now we're ready for it. We only have 2 measures left, guys. We can do it. Are you still okay? Do you need to take a little break? You can shake or something. Here, let me hold it and you shake your hands around a little bit.
Just trying to make sure I'm not like gradually slipping down.
Yeah, you guys can roll around too if you need to, Colton.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, are we ready to start again? Okay, here we go. Yoo-hoo. Do, do, ti. Wait a minute. Do, do, ti, la, la. So, fa, mi, fa, bum. Mi, fa, bum. So, where is so? Fa was on this space, so fa is on, fa was on a space, so is going to be on a line. Which line? 1, 2, 3, the fourth line. 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth line. Make sure I'm right, because I could have messed it up. Do, do, ti, la, la. So, yep, that's right.
Wait, we're not going to this part.
We're on, yes, my board's different than you. We're down on the second line now. See where we are? And you need a so, which is on the fourth line.
Found it, and I already know it's a line, so.
Wow, Colton. Okay, so now, do, do, ti, la, la, so, fa, mi, fa, so, bum. Yeah, it's a do. Now it's the lower do. So there's somewhere on there that'll show you where it is. Remember, it shows you where all the do's are. Yep, it's going to be a G do. It's going to be a lower. It's going to be, you see where it is up here? There's the high one. There's the low one. You see it?
Oh, then it goes.
It's going to be on what line? Who can tell me?
Second one.
Second line. Second line.
That was just against
So, do. Okay? Do, do, ti, la, la, so, fa, mi, fa, so, do, bum.
Fa, me.
Oh my. Yeah, this one's kind of tricky. I actually messed it up the first time I did it the other day. Do, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, fa, so, do, bum. Somebody said it. One of you was right.
She said red.
It's not Ray.
Fa.
It's not fa.
Me.
It was me. I think it was you that said it right. Me, I think. Wait a minute. Yep, it's me. So do you see your do's now on a line? So me is going to be on a line, right?
Oh, hey, it's on the line.
So do, bum bum.
Audrey said red. I said me.
Yeah, one of you was right. I just didn't remember which one. Okay, so so do, mi bum,
Right.
bum bum, mi bum,
So.
mi bum, fa, bum bum. And you see, we only have 4 notes and 4 little lines, and we are in 4/4. So what do these all get? They're all what? Do's or do days? Quarter notes.
I don't.
They're do's. This one goes down. Now here's the one trick. This one's going to go up. Beep. All the rest of them go down. Because the rule is once you hit this middle line, that's where the stems start going down. So this one's below it, so it goes up. It is. It's a rule. Yeah.
Yeah. I've gone.
Okay, we're on the last measure. Do you need a little break?
I'm good.
Okay. You found a better way to hold it, didn't you? Okay, now the next measure is a little weird. The rhythm of it is. The solfege part is easy. Okay, so we've got so, do, mi, fa. You know what? I hope I'm not singing. Let's just play it.
That was Eon, by the way.
Ah, we're wrong. Okay, go back. Beep, beep, beep. We messed it up. This one. Jeep.
How do we mess it up?
That one's right.
No.
Somebody else, it wasn't the me. It was Audrey was right. It was the Ray. I did this yesterday too. Silly me.
Ah!
That stem will go up. So you need to change this one. So, do, re, fa. Yeah, that's now that I say it, that's it. Yeah. So, do, re, fa. So, do. Were you a dog? You look like you were being a dog. So, do, re, fa. Okay, now we're ready to go on. Everybody ready? So, do, re, fa, bum, bum, bum. What's the solfege? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Me is next. Me is on a line. So this was do. So me is on the 3rd line. We got the giggles now. Okay. All right. So what comes after me? Bum bum bum.
Ray.
Yes, Ray. But don't write it down yet. Let's figure out the rhythm because it depends where you're gonna put it. Okay. So watch my hand. Yeah, I should move so she can see my hand. Well, yeah. I don't know if I can do this. I can clap instead, I think. Okay. Watch this rhythm.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum. So if I just do the beat, it would be like this. Bum, bum, bum. So what do we need to do that very first note? Bum, bum, bum. This is going to be something, not just something. That was very helpful.
Something.
Okay, so do you think it's a quarter note? Do you think it's going to be a do day?
I
A
think
do.
that'd be a quarter note.
He thinks it's going to be a quarter note. You're partially right.
Wait, what?
So it's a quarter note is the do, yes. But it's something a little different than just a quarter note.
It's not, it doesn't
Okay.
have.
Okay, so watch this again. So if it was a quarter note, you'd have bum, bum, bum. That was quarter note, something else. Okay, but it's not that way. It's bum, bum, bum.
He doesn't have.
So it's a little bit longer. Did you see how it was longer?
It has a hole.
It needs a dot. Yay, Audrey got it. It needs a dot beside it, not on top of it. It's not staccato. It's a dotted quarter note.
So I didn't erase it? Oh,
Did you put it above it or below it? It's beside it because it's a dotted quarter note. So it gets 1.5 beats. You put a dot in the middle of it?
No, I thought I had to erase it.
Okay, so yeah, I told you this was tricky. So now we have me. Our next note is re. What kind of note will re be? Watch my hand again. Bum, bum, bum. It doesn't get a whole beat. Did you see that? Bum, bum, bum. No, there's going to be a half note though. Bum, bum, bum. We need a re, but what kind of re is it going to be? Is it going to be a quarter note? Is it going to be?
Do that?
But we don't have all of a do day. Do you know how to do a do day when it's not two of them together? Oh yeah, you do.
Wait, what?
You do.
I forgot.
So when you have 2 eighth notes, you hook them together, right? Those are your do days. But what if you've only got one of them? What do? You do something.
You do like a flag?
Yeah, that's it. So this guy, Ray, is not, it's going to be on the very end of this second thing. Okay, so the chord's going to get played before you play that note. So you're going to put Ray, which is on the space, is on the second space.
Okay.
You're going to make a stem go up, and you're going to give it a flag because it's an eighth note. And it's going to be right, so when your chord is played, your chord's going to be in between.
B.
So it should be right near the end of that second little line.
B.
Still all right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're on the last note, guys. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so what do we need? Mi, re.
Do.
We always end on do. What kind of note is do gonna be? So far we've got we've got 2 beats because this is 1.5 and this is a half. So we have 2 beats and we need 4 beats altogether. So what do we need to do with do? Yes, it's a half note, so you don't color it in. Do, and it's gonna be above the 3rd line. Okay, so do, not colored in, above the 3rd line because you're gonna play your chord again. Because you're gonna hold this guy for 2 lines. What? What?
My brain.
I know, it was tricky, wasn't it? Okay, so I think we've got it. Do, do, ti, la, la, so, fa, mi, fa, so, do, re, fa, mi, re, do, rhythm. Do, do, ah, do, they, do, they, do, they, do, long do. Yes, are we good?
Good.
Okay, we can turn this off and you can let